Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we don't have any kind of opening. We have a special investigation style opening. You're probably wondering, what the hell is this guy talking about? Well, so I made some wild claims in my last video. I'll pop it up. But, I claim that there's, potentially God packs or, Silver Tempest style God packs where there's a guaranteed hit. So, nobody outwardly said anything in the comment section. So I figured, you know what? I can't just let this video get 700 plus views and not make a follow-up video. So I figured we're going to go through, we're going to dissect and meticulously investigate my video. Now, let's get to it. That is, okay, so what we're going to do, make my life a little bit easier here. I'm going to go, sit all. Nope, I'm going to highlight everything. We're going to set that little piece there. I'll go like this. Move far, far away. Oops. My apologies. Give me a little flash here. Give myself a flash for 6. Alright, let's see what I do. I'm not moving this better. Gotcha. Okay, so what better way, right? And then to just go like this. As far as possibly can. I will might have this fast forward for you guys. If not, well, it could very well just be for authentication reasons, because I don't want anybody to say that I'm trying to pull the wool over anybody's eyes, because that's just not what I am. So, again, I'm going to do my best to meticulously go through this footage, and I'm going to point out everything, because I've looked at this several times. I'm going to pinpoint out everything that I noticed looking at it from the perspective of you, the viewer. So I will do the best I can to answer any possible questions that you may have while we're sitting here doing this. You may very well just want to watch us on 2x, and then you can cut to us examining the packs. I don't blame you there either, because this may be a minute. I can't even lie. Okay, so what do we got here? I like how they... I don't like these new sleeves. Go like this. It doesn't do the hollows any justice. But there's some... So I cut that out in the video. Gets me feeling some kind of way at least. Oh! I'm ahead of myself here. I'm so sorry. Sound very successful. Alright. I apologize. Party foul. You saw nothing. Shut up. Can I make this full screen? Here we go. I can't move my face. I'm sorry. I hope the quality is good on this. Okay. Okay, pause, bro. Pause. Come on, man. Like, I don't get, like, now the keyboard works. Okay, so I wanted to try to get a face shot of this, because, nice clear shot, and I will probably just fast forward for you, because I'm taking it here. Oh, it's blurry for me, I don't imagine what it's going to do on YouTube here. Okay, but all I was trying to do is, oh, you can't really see my finger, but I'm trying to point out the seam here, right, because I'm trying to see if it looks like in any way, shape, or form like this has been resealed, right? Like there's no, I don't see any kind of like weird glue globs. Admittingly, the reason why I opened that one up and not the one I have hanging on the side, this is also the one I used to take the thumbnail picture, because I had a different picture beforehand for the thumbnail until watching it back, or watching the video back, I realized that there might be something there. So I didn't change any of the edits because it took me 5 days to edit it, because I work 50 plus hours a week and, well, life. So that's why I'm doing this video, like this at least. So needless to say here, let's see, let me go back through here. You're not going to let me use the... Now it's not letting me use the keyboard. I'm just apparently very naive. Pack blister. Right? So the reason why I opened it is because you can see the crease here in this corner. It's bent. Right, so it wasn't like a perfect package. I was like, alright, by default, I'm going to open this one up and keep the other one sealed. Because you can't see it, but I have a wall, not a wall, but I got a small wall of blisters. Oh, you can't see it over fucking behind here either. I got more 3-pack blisters there. Like, I get a weird thing with blisters and boxes. Besides the point. right? So, okay. And looking at the way that this ripped, I could instantly see suspicion right out of the gate, right? Like, what the fuck's going on here? And then the pack comes, like, flopping out.
Guys, I'm only human.
You can't really see it. You didn't really see it. I noticed it a lot before I put the face cam in.
Bear with me today. Fuck.
But this is going to be no edits.
Just on that struggle bus today. This gold duck was beautiful. I like how they...
I cut out the audio.
I don't like these new sleeves I picked up.
And then I cut it here.
It doesn't do
give or take.
hollows any justice.
Because I just thought this was nonsense.
Like there's sparkle all the way through the hollow. Like that's, I don't know.
Alright, so I just cut out all the nonsense. I said this is a nice, you know, hollow. And then we cut to here.
Gets me feeling some kind of way at least. Needless to say. And then here, let's move the hits 12 more times. Delay the video and
Okay,
Alright,
right?
so
And this is where it's going to be. Why is this? Dude, I want to click the mouse 10,000 times. Why is it not? Don't understand. Okay. You serious right now? Oh, I just don't have it. Okay, maybe I don't understand what happened. What the f... What did I just miss? What just happened? Okay, this is where I was trying to... Got to, right there. Okay. Fast forward for you guys right here. Boom. I'm gonna grab the sleeve booster here. Dangling from my ceiling. Right, check this out. There's no shenanigans happen. No shenanigans happening. I'm not used to using this forward-facing camera. Bear with me. Okay. Right. Look at the glue. Observe it if you must. Pause the video, whatever. But if you noticed it right out of the gate, and it took me a couple times watching it back to notice. I'll give you a second. Do you notice any difference between the edge of this pack and the edge of this pack right here? Granted, I'll give it to you, right? Like this blue Pokemon stamp. That's relatively the same size. You can see that it's a little bit bent, but there's no silver stripe, right? And the tab is a little bit shorter. It's... Oh, I cannot take this off camera. It is essentially like that silver bar short, or that silver strip, much shorter. Boy.
first pack of the 3-pack blister. I was watching a few people's openings.
Right. It's another thing I didn't take into consideration either. Check the code cards, or if anybody checked the code card, if you play the, you know, TCG Pocket. Or whatever it is. TCG Live. Lord have mercy on me. If somebody out there is watching this video who, you know, checked the code cards, would you be kind enough to let me know, either in the comment section or whatever the case may be, you know, if the hits that we're seeing in the packs match with the code cards? The likeliness to that is probably very slim, because it was honestly probably a bot who picked him up. Now I'm thinking about it.
But it's luck of the draw, right? It's Lily's
So the reason why I cut this out, ready? You're about to hear me stumble on my words.
termination. Guys, hang on to these. Just because they're, oh, I guess it's technically not uncommon. They're not. The playability of these cards is.
So that's where I cut it to, because being short, sweet, straight to the point.
Standing up on my arms right now.
If you don't already have it on 2x, you might want to put it on 2x.
What the fuck?
See, this is where I cut it to afterwards.
Holy look at that. You can't make that shit up.
It feels like it's zoomed in.
What the fuck? We pulled an SIR. Oh my god, look how beautiful. Mega Kingscon EX SIR. This thing could be worth $1 for all I care.
I cut this whole section out and just went into the next pack.
I know it's not, but...
Well, that's a lie. I cut to right here. My current face shot is covering my other face shot partially.
Yes.
Whip the hat at the ground.
Holy crap. Okay. I'm sorry. I got what the hell's up with this fucking... What the fuck?
Alright, and just to make sure that I'm not screwing around here, if anybody knows anything, even just like a little bit about editing, I don't want to take this pack off screen. But there's no cuts, right? Like, I just started it fresh. This is the raw hand cam. This is the raw face cam. Right? There's not a single cut. The cuts, if you see a cut, it is very obviously split like this. Right? Just if you didn't know. Okay, so there's no cuts. I'll probably need to extend this. Yes, I will. Oh, and that's the end of it because I ended up going downstairs for dinner. And that's me, yep, shutting the face cam off. We'll get to that in a second here. Okay. If you're wondering why it does that, if I leave the timeline, I don't know why it doesn't, because it's strange. I have this one highlighted, right? But never mind that. I don't know. Just shut up, huh? Okay, alright, go back.
Crap.
Okay, yep.
Okay, I'm sorry. I got what...
Okay.
What's up with...
It's not gonna let me do it.
This fucking...
Okay, now, look. Oh. Alright, now look. I keep trying to point with my finger. Again, no silver stripe. This stamp, it looks like it's folded, right? Do you see the crimping? Right, can you see the light right here? I'm fucking praying to God that you can actually see my mouse cursor. But by my right thumb right here, my right thumb right underneath, on the back tab or flap, or whatever it's called here. But you can see the crimping. Maybe thinking to yourself right now, well, how the hell do we know that I, myself, didn't open it up, or all three, and slip them in there, and then recrimp it? I don't even know if you can actually buy a crimping machine. If that's a thing, I'm very ignorant to it. But, look. So either one of two things has happened. Okay? Here, check out this. It's still the same pack. I've done my best to hold up on camera. You see this silver bar. I'm not going to show you my ugly finger. You see this? Silver bar. Look at how it is right here. Alright? Like this side right here with this silver and this bent over is exactly how this is. Right? And granted, looking at this, right, it looks like maybe the machine could have folded it. I'm going to try and do this with every single pack before I open it, like on the table. I'm not gonna try and do that here. I don't want to. It's gonna be difficult to do. But again, this is from a sleeve booster, is what this is from. I haven't opened any more 3-pack blisters since. So I went out. Oh, excuse me. I went out and I was able to find 2 at a quick shout out to Collectible Tags. No sponsor, no promotion. Just shouting them out because they were the only place in like 2-3 hour radius of me that had the 3-pack blisters. So I didn't care what the price was. I needed to pick them up for this video. I also have an ETB and a bunch of other loose sleep packs, but I'm going to shut up. And we're going to move on to this. Okay, so we put... Okay, the other thing I noticed, right? So the other thing I noticed is that if you look right here, look, it looks like there's a slight... Oh, it looks like there's a slight space. Right? Make sure I'm still showing the pack here. It looks like there's a tiny gap. If I was hyper, like, analyzing this video, if I didn't believe me, I would point that out right there. Like, what is that? Like, how do we know that? Like, that's suspicious. Sus as fuck. Sus as fuck. Right?
What is...
And my only downfall is I keep trying to point with my finger. I don't show the bottom of the packs. That's the only part of the pack I don't show. But, I mean, does that really look like it's been re-glued and re-crimped? But, look. And it's the same thing with this one. It's like, what are the chances that all three of the packs... Granted, I painfully didn't notice the first pack, which is my biggest downfall in this whole thing. But, at the bare minimum... Even if these two packs that I did notice and I did evaluate in the video were airily crimped, what are still the chances of them having a hit in them? All three packs, nonetheless. Right? You know what I mean?
Am I just missing something?
Like, I'm genuinely clueless.
Every single pack has the tabs been this?
Like, you can actually, I didn't notice this till now, you can kind of see the crimping through the back side of it, so
Sure. And
that looks sus. That looks super suspicious, right? Okay, if anybody didn't get the code card beforehand, okay, for L7GL4P HJNPK2. That's the code card. I should have did this with the first one. I can always go back. I was getting tired just holding it up here.
Now I'm definitely fucking speechless. Wow. Oh my god, I thought that was another SIR.
Yeah, the borders on the full arts on this one, it's gotten me twice.
Mega card for EX4. Holy shit.
Yeah, and what I cut out here was me.
Embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing.
What he said.
Holy shit. Beautiful,
This is-
card.
That's where I'd cut it to.
So I know I wonder.
Now this is going to be the part where there was probably a lot of suspicion because I rip open the pack, and then I sit there and I ponder for a minute if there were the Silver Temple God packs, and then the next scene it's pitch black, if anybody noticed in the background. Again, you'll see.
So, we're going to take note of this
I don't know what the point of me saying that was, but...
for a second, right? So, I don't know if the first pack, the tab was like that. I was just way too carried away with whatever I was talking about at the time. But I wonder if this is, like, some kind of, like, hit determination. You know what I mean? Like,
And so the reason I cut it here is because it took me forever, what felt like forever, to figure out Silver Tempest style God pack. Dinner's ready.
Alright, okay. I'll be right down. I wonder if the short flap, like, oh my god, why can't I get it?
I genuinely, the cut was because I just struggled. Literally. Like, I would have clicked off the video if there was, 45 seconds of that.
So I wonder if it's this is one of those things where
Right
it's
here.
kind of like the Silver Temper's God packs. I could just be blowing smoke up your ass, but.
And so the reason why I made that quick cut to just blowing smoke up your ass is because in the moment of editing it, I felt a certain kind of way with me stumbling and repeating myself before I actually got my full sentence out, which I've done probably, which I've probably done 100 times this video.
Yo. What?
Oh, you know, I probably could have moved the location of my face. Not that there's anything going on in the background, but...
What's going on here?
Like, I was literally sitting there pondering, like, what are the chances of this? Like, what's happening? What's going on? And then I'm like, I can't stand here and continue the rest of the video. I gotta go down and eat dinner. Right? God, this video is gonna be so long. This video is gonna be stupid long. What is this? Oh, this is that whole area. Yes. This is just with the edits, right? This is with the edits, the tension build up, right? Like, here, even just really quick, just for proof. Where are we at? Okay, yep. I noticed something earlier that was in the wrong spot that I never fixed, which is actually in the video on YouTube.
Wow.
I was gonna see if it was here. I was gonna point it out. Oh, this is the full art. This isn't even the, yeah.
Yeah, these cards is.
Yeah, you guys get the point, right? Right here.
Kind of stuff with them. I couldn't hit him, but like roll the is like leaning up against them and get caught on again with it.
So this was supposed to be slid right here. I didn't notice it until pulling this up.
Alright, defender.
I say pulling this up. I looked at this last night because I needed to figure out how to screen record, project my face, project the face cam. Hey, I spent several hours getting this all figured out.
We have another.
But yeah. So there was no shenanigans whatsoever. So what we're going to do now is, because I don't know what's going to happen, we're going to open this up. I'm going to transition to the hand cam. Alright, cold card. Get the cold card just in case it's the fucking gold Gardevoir. Well, I haven't ripped a pack like this in a long time. Oh man, this is embarrassing. I'll leave the cards on the table so you can see. Hey, look, check it out. Mega Absol EX. Okay? No shenanigans. Alright, we're going to put this down on the table. Right. The Mega Absol. I never grabbed sleeves. Alright, guys. So, as you can see here, shout out again to Collectible Tags. Wow. New Hampshire location. Hell yeah, again. Not a promotion, nor my sponsor. Just awesome people. I also picked up 2 Paldea Wolf sleeve boosters. I'll set these off in the back. We'll see what happens during this opening. Oh, okay. I just had a panic attack for a second. I was like, shit, which one's which? So these from there. right? I should cover my credit card. Right, so I'm not trying to pull the wool over anybody's eyes here. Right? That fucking price. Look at that. You do the math. Divide that by 2. But I wanted to do it for the video. Genuinely wanted to do it for this video. And they were literally the only LGS within a 3-mile radius. Plus. And they only had 3 left. I'm sorry, they had 4 left. I grabbed 2. Okay. But how am I gonna do this here? So why is she being all quiet? This is the... Yes.
Oh, you're recording.
This is when I picked it from Target. Oh man. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. It'd be something. Okay. Now, without any further ado here. We're going to open them up. And we're going to examine each pack before we open them. Okay? Right. Actually, hold on. I should go like this first, right? The whole perimeter. Right? There's nothing going on. No, what we're seeing here. We work 50 plus hours a week. You don't get time for that. You just want to be able to pick up products, record your video, edit, and then move on with your life. Or day, rather. I know there's somebody out there who can relate for sure. Okay, so make sure I don't take the packs off the screen here. Promo are 3 packs. Huh. Before I say anything. This one too. Oh, but wait. Okay. So I had that look on the first one because we didn't have that silver stripe like we have on the sleeve boosters. Jeez, I can't even get the thing. There we go. Right. Look at each individual pack. No fancy shit going on. I say fancy. Oh, wait. Okay. So I did notice that. It came fresh out. I even observed the packaging. Right? That could just be on Pokemon's end. Is there anything on the bottom? Right? Third pack. Right, top, same thing. In the corner, it looks like. Looks like both corners. They sit on all the packs, and I'm just being a meathead. Yes. I'm just being a meathead. Same thing again. I have not had a pack do that to me before. That was a little strange, but ignore my face. But here, I'm gonna dive into it because nothing is gonna either prove me right or wrong, or either get to the bottom of this. You know, whether the 3 packs I had were errors or if they were. Oh, here, where there's no. whether or not they were error packs or if they were intended from Pokemon to be some kind of like hit guaranteed God pack, or God pack, quote unquote. Right, Dialga Hollow, nada. So honestly, I'm kind of hoping, regardless if there is a hit inside or not, I'm really hoping that the other blister that I got from Target, which is the one I opened up that last video, I hope that the crimping on those are the same. And again, regardless if there's a hit inside or not, because that will tell us, right? That would legitimately give us all the answers. All right, come on. Too busy talking. Now we're some cards. This is weird. This is honestly the first time I've recorded with people upstairs. Normally, nobody is home when I'm recording. Nothing. Okay, so now we're going to dive into the second 3-pack blister from those guys. Right, so this is what the corner of the one that I opened up looked like, so, which is why I opened it versus the other one. Right, there's no fancy, I keep saying fancy, there's no no shit going on here, there's no resealing, doesn't look like it's been re-glued in any way, shape, or form. Right, this is entirely on camera. Oh man, such a pain in the ass to open. Such a pain in the ass to open here. Let me tell you, if anything was ever resealed like that, you would forever fool me like that. Come on, guys, like, not a chance ever. Gold Duck, 3 packs. Same thing, short silver, short silver, short silver. Alright, that's not what we're caring about. They are identical to the last packs. Check the code card. And damn, getting pretty boned here. But it's luck of the draw. We're not here exactly for the entirely for the hits today. Maybe lose determination. Wow. What's that? 5 packs in a row? Nothing. Almost lost them. Losing the grip on my fingers here. Mega Obama Snow EX. Putting you off to the side. Alright, so we opened those up. So, I'm going to save that blister for last. I also went to another comic, or another LGS. Shout out to Chris's Comics. Again, not a promotion, nor am I sponsored. Just shouting them out because they had something that just wasn't loose packs. They actually had sleeve boosters. So, shout out to those guys. Oh, getting ahead of myself. Same thing with this sleeve booster though, right? If you take a second and you look back at that sleeve booster that I opened earlier, like that extra silver on the outside of that one particularly. So it just makes you wonder if there's just a lot of, I don't want to say laziness. I feel like laziness is the wrong word. Pokemon's going to be slammed in there. I would like to believe that they're trying to do their best to, you know, maintain with supply and demand. But, okay, right. Again, this one didn't have that silver strip on it like that other one did. Oh, I just have a thought. There was a Mega Absol EX in that one that had the silver stripe on the outside. So, I'm going to try to make a prediction here, right? So this doesn't have a silver stripe. I'm going to say that there's no hit in this. Right? I want to figure this out genuinely. Take that with a grain of salt. That could just be anything. Like, legitimately, like that could have just been very lucky. As far as the prediction, I mean. It's like, think about it, like how likely are you to realistically get a hit in a pack? Beautiful Riolu promo. Ooh. That's really good centering wise. That's really, really good. Is there a code card in here for you? Looks like there is. Alright. Yeah, they're just your card dividers, which are actually pretty sick this time around. I like how they made them holographic. Code card for the ETB. Schmeckle in the corner of this promo. Oh, that could have just been very well been the lighting. Okay, onto it. Deck of energies. Always behind it, right? Oh, I love dice. I love dice and sleeves. Okay, oh, get a coin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I like how they changed up the packaging this time around. They're not like trying to stick your fingers in. I like the Riolu coin. It's Lucario. Okay, so we take a stab in the dark, right? So we don't have like that weird thick silver strip. This doesn't look like it's folded in half and crimped weird. My prediction, no hit. Look at the camera. Okay, no hit. Let's see if I want to see if the packs can genuinely tell us. That's really what this is boiling down to. Okay, so prediction: no thick silver stripe, nor does it look like what we were investigating at the beginning of this video. So no hit. Check the code cards, please. They couldn't. It can't be that easy. That was. That was a little strange. But that makes me wonder. Yeah, no. Hey, no. No shenanigans happening there. I just can't hang on to the cards. Kyogre Hollow. Hey guys, I'm kind of speechless this video. It's because I'm just so hyper focused on seeing if prediction, no hit. I'm just so hyper focused on seeing like if we can figure this out. Because again, I don't like posting something up like that and it get on. So we get another Mega Absolute EX. But I don't like making, you know, I don't exactly want to say claim, but accusation without following through. especially because that video, 700 plus views. I think it may very well, maybe with the exception of this video. I don't see my videos reaching those kinds of views for a long time, but I would like to be wrong. You know what? I know I'm wrong. Right? Manifest it. Manifest the greatness here. Steelix. Still nothing fancy going on with any of these packs. They all look the same. I'm like, we're not getting anywhere with this. Like, literally not getting anywhere with this. This has been a pretty brutal opening. Oh, I didn't observe the pack. Look at the... yeah. Same thing as the other... what, 8? The other 7. This is number 8. Strange timepiece. Okay, alright. I bet you any money this is the hit of the ETB. The Houndstone illustration rare. I had given this card some crap when we pulled it in my 36 sleeves versus the booster box. It really is a beautiful card. I said that or had claimed that, you know, at the time that I felt like you needed more love and a little bit more spice, but if you really sit here and take a moment and look at this. You guys like staring at my ass. Dude, I don't understand. Ninjask illustration. Okay, so I lied. So we get two IRs out of that ETB. That's really not that bad, actually. That's actually really good. I think so. I say that because I have opened numerous ETBs and have gotten nothing. Like, not an EX. There's been ETBs where I've only pulled an EX. So, 2 IRs, an EX. That's good for me. Alright. Okay, now on to the 3-pack blister that I got from Target. So, the make or break of this whole thing. Excuse me. Again, just for the sake of this video, I just hope that the packs are crimped incorrectly, with or without a hit in them. Because again, that would genuinely tell us. Okay, right. See, this one did that first blister did the same thing. My heart hurts a little bit. So now I have to go. You wake up with the ass crack of dawn to get lucky enough to find one at Walmart. Or, you know, pay a few bucks more. And the packs look normal. Fuck. I don't even know what that... Okay, packs are on camera. Packs are on camera. Piss off, hold up. I don't even know what to think. Oh, here. Like, I genuinely don't know what to think. Oh. I keep looking at the physical pack and not looking at the pack of the camera. Sorry guys, really doing my best here to try to break that habit. But, oh, the one thing I said I was going to try and do, I never actually tried to do, right? So, even if I... Right, so they left, we had left a little bit. We had left a little bit. There was a little bit. We need to leave a little bit is what I meant here. Of the blue and the green. And it had looked like the packs. Like, I even got a feeling that the green was a little bit further down. But here, I will add in a picture of the pack down here, so that way we can see here, or the packs. One of the packs. 3 pictures is going to completely obstruct our view. Okay, spent 20 minutes observing one pack. God, this video is going to be... skipped along, that's for sure. Okay. I don't even... I apparently can't rip. So we got Mega Mad Cow. Fucking hitting all 3 of these. Just a fucking hit in all 3 of these. Saying true. My boy. My boy. Parade. But there was no hit. Oh, fuck, guys. I feel like I just made myself more confused. Like, we're slower than square one. So, this is definitely going to be part 1 of 2 of investigating the fuck out of Mega Evolutions. If you guys wouldn't mind smashing the like button, leave a comment with your best pull, and sub up if you're not. I'm giving away a binder. You can check out the total. It's in the top line of the description. And I still have yet to add in 12 more cards from a hit stash that I'm staring at right now, but you can't see. And we got about 40 cards. So all you gotta do, sub up, wait for us to hit 250, and it's going out to one of you very, very beautiful people. With everything being said, truly, let me know your guys' thoughts. I love you all. Peace.